The gods of the end of the world, small body and big face. 1. It has been 11 years since the end of the world arrived, and the streets were full of rotten breath and wandering zombies. Xia Wangzai sat on the edge of the ruins of a high-rise building, the scooter in her hand flashed blue light, and a sneer appeared in her eyes. It's another day, let's see how much experience points we can brush today. She stroked the system prompt box, the golden finger had risen to the top, and the expected gift package was already waiting for her. However, the next second, her eyes went black, and when she opened her eyes again, she became a 5-year-old little bean. The system voice sounded from his mind, the host consumes too much time and space due to reversal of time and space, the system goes to sleep first, and the body will slowly recover with the upgrade. Xia Wangzai covered her little face, UX. What kind of broken operation? I have been working hard for 11 years, and now I have to start over. She gritted her teeth, squatted down and touched her scooter, her eyes igniting a new fighting spirit. Okay, I have to brush my face with a small body. Underscore. The first mission is to kill zombies. 5-year-old Xia Wangzai jumped around, pushing the scooter while knocking down the zombies that came with a small electric baton. The system prompt sounded, experience +1. She frowned, 1 o'clock? My time is precious. At that moment, she found a handsome young man lying in a wheelchair, pale and gasping faintly. Save him, and the system prompt sounded, experience points +5,000. The reward for saving people is super high. Xia Wangzai instantly realized, in this world, look at the face and brush the experience points. The little hand clenched the electric baton, and her eyes were resolute. Experience points, I'm here. Run. 3. Xia Wangzai took the young man and began to explore the nearby abandoned shopping mall. The elevator was already broken, and she used a scooter to shuttle flexibly on the broken escalator. The survivor looked at the little figure in surprise. Can you really fight against zombies? Xia Wangzai dodged and shouted, keep up with my rhythm, don't fall behind. She saved more survivors, and the system kept prompting, experience +3,000, +5,000, +10,000. The scooter galloped through the rubble, and every electric baton swing was extremely accurate. She raised her little chin and secretly planned in her heart, when I brush to the top, who dares to underestimate the little gods? Run. 4. The male protagonist Lin Fanchen is being framed and thrown into a pile of zombies. A black light surged in his eyes, and he felt a sense of despair and anger that he had never felt before. Suddenly, a small figure fell from the sky on a scooter, flashing with blue lightning, accurately knocking down the surrounding zombies. Who is saving me? Lin Fanchen was stunned. Xia Wangzai stretched out her hand and grabbed him. Don't be afraid, I'll take you out. Lin Fanchen's heart welled with warmth, although this god was a little smaller, he liked this feeling of being valued. Holding his little hand lightly, he thought to himself, no matter what, I must be loyal to you, and you cannot leave me behind. Run. 5. Xia Wangzai took Lin Fanchen and other survivors into the depths of the ruins of the city. She flexibly dodged high-level zombies, and while the electric baton was swung, the system prompt sounded like raindrops, experience +500, +1,000. They. Survivor exclaimed, she is a small body with big energy. Xia Wangzai grinned, brushing my face since I was a child, I am the top god. Run. 6. At night, she set up a temporary defensive position in an abandoned hospital. Lin Fanchen leaned on the wheelchair and looked at her busy figure, her eyes soft. God, you. It's really too strong. Xia Wangzai curled her lips. Who said that the little god is weak? The top of the face-brushing world, I am the king. She looked through the system task list and said that tomorrow's goal is to save more survivors and farm rare resources. Secretly calculated in his heart, advanced survivor equals high experience points, today's face-swiping target has been locked. run. 7. Early the next morning, the roar of zombies came from the ruined streets. Xia Wangzai stepped on a scooter to shuttle through the broken streets, and every electric baton swing hit accurately. Although Lin Fanchen was weak, he used a flashlight to guide her to avoid the trap. There is a collapse on the right, pay attention. She rolled her eyes and smiled, don't worry, I brush my face faster than anyone else. Save the first survivor, and the experience will skyrocket, plus 10,000. Xia Wangzai clenched her fists with her little hands, look, I said that life is refreshing. Underscore 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 run. 8. Deep in the ruins, she found a cluster of mutant zombies. This time the experience points will definitely explode. Xia Wangzai's eyes lit up. She stepped on a scooter and quickly shuttled through the ruins, guiding the zombies into the trap. Every time you hit a zombie, the system prompts sounds, experience points plus 500. The survivors followed her to learn the rhythm and finally understood that brushing your face is not just about fighting monsters, saving people is more fragrant. Lin Fanchen sat in a wheelchair, his eyes flashing, God, you are really invincible. Xia Wangzai grinned, how can a top little god be weak? Underscore 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 run. 9. Xia Wangzai and Lin Fanchen walked through the ruins and came to the top floor of a high-rise building. The wind howled by, and she stepped on the scooter, the electric baton in her hand emitted blue light, looking down at the entire ruins. System prompt, discover hidden survivors plus 20,000 XP. She jumped up in surprise, this is the benefit of looking at the face world. Lin Fanchen looked at her and smiled, God, I like you like this. Xia Wangzai rolled her eyes, who stipulated that the little gods can't like to brush their faces and save people? In the night wind, her small figure flashed with blue light, like the brightest myth in the apocalypse. Underscore 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 run. 10. In an abandoned shopping mall on the edge of the city, she encounters more evolved zombies. She stepped on the scooter, skillfully dodging high-speed attacks, and knocked down zombies with a swing of the electric baton. System prompt, experience plus 5,000, plus 10,000, plus 15,000. They survivors were stunned, small body, so powerful. Lin Fanchen sat in a wheelchair and looked at her in surprise, God, you are really too strong. Xia Wangzai waved her hand, brushing your face starts from a young age, I am the top. 11. In the 12th year of the end of the world, Xia Wangzai led Lin Fanchen and the team deep into the abandoned subway tunnel. The passage was dim, exuding a rancid smell, and the walls were covered with broken zombies. She pedals the scooter, quickly shuttling between the broken rails, the electric baton emits a dazzling blue light, and every time she hits a zombie, it is accompanied by a experience point plus 500 prompt sound. Lin Fanchen was sitting in a wheelchair, although he couldn't move, but his eyes were focused, he used a flashlight to guide the direction, there is a high-speed type in front of the left side, pay attention. Xia Wangzai curled her lips, don't worry, I brush my face faster than anyone else. The squad survivor gradually gets up to speed and learns to follow her actions and work together. In the end, she successfully rescued several trapped scientific researchers, and the system prompted, experience points plus 50,000, reward advanced biochemical materials. At night, she led the team to sort out resources and repair the defensive positions, with Lin Fanchen assisting. Seeing the little figure shuttle flexibly, she secretly admired in her heart, God, you are really omnipotent. Xia Wangzai waved her hand, who said the little god is weak? Brush your face and save people, I am the king. Underscore 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 run. 12. Early the next morning, an unusually low roar came from the abandoned subway station. Xia Wangzai squatted down to observe and found a group of mutant zombies gathered, extremely fast and with unusually high intelligence. She gritted her teeth, stepped on the scooter, and used her speed and electric baton to shuttle flexibly to guide the zombies into the trap area. Every electric baton attack hits accurately, and the system prompts repeatedly, experience plus 1,000, plus 1,500, plus 2,000. The survivors follow her pace and gradually master the skills of combat. Lin Fanchen reminded, there is a collapse on the right side, pay attention. Xia Wangzai's eyes were resolute. Don't worry, with me here, no one can hurt you. In the end, she successfully cleaned up the mutant zombies, and the system prompted, experience points plus 80,000, drop the doomsday artifact, thunder gloves. Underscore 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 un. 13. After the subway station was cleared, Xia Wangzai led the team to establish a defensive position. She reinforces the walls with the metal plates and wood she collects, sets traps, and can withstand any zombie invasion at night. Lin Fanchen sat in a wheelchair and looked at her busy back, his eyes soft. God, you are really too powerful. Xia Wangzai curled her lips. Who said that the little god is weak? The top in the face-brushing world, I am the king. At night, she lay on the defensive position, looking through the system task list and calculating tomorrow's face-brushing route, abandoned shopping malls, advanced survivors, rare resources. She clenched her thunder gloves and smiled secretly in her heart. Who can stop me in my face-brushing life? Underscore 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 un. 14. In the abandoned shopping mall, Xia Wangzai led the team to shuttle between the broken floors and the collapsed overpass. The system prompted, experience plus 5,000, plus 8,000, plus 12,000. They. Survivor exclaimed, small body, so powerful. Lin Fanchen smiled, his eyes full of trust. God, I like you like this. Rescue the first high-level survivor, the system prompts, experience plus 20,000, reward high-level medical materials. Xia Wangzai jumped, look, life is so cool to brush your face. Underscore 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 un. 15. In the depths of the mall, she found trapped scientific researchers surrounded by high-level mutant zombies. Xia Wangzai took a deep breath and rushed forward on the scooter, hitting the vital point accurately with every electric baton swing. System prompt, experience points plus 30,000, drop the apocalyptic advanced biochemical core. The survivors follow closely and gradually learn to match her rhythm to prevent being surrounded by zombies. Lin Fanchen looked at her small body and shuttled flexibly, her eyes overflowing with tenderness. God, you are really too strong. Xia Wangzai smiled brightly. Who said the little god is weak? In the world of looking at faces, saving people, and brushing experience points is king. Underscore 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 un. 16. At night, the wind howled on the top floor of the mall, and Xia Wangzai sorted out the supplies and settled the rescued people. She teaches survivors how to use weapons and set simple traps to improve defense efficiency. Lin Fanchen assisted, holding her little hand in his hand. God, I believe in you. She gently stroked his cheek and smiled. Don't worry, we will never be apart. At this time, the system suddenly prompted a new task, explore the top floor of a high-rise building in the city, which is said to hide a large amount of rare resources and top-notch weapons. Xia Wangzai's eyes lit up. Upgrade your face, I'm here. Underscore 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 un. 17. In the high-rise buildings in the city, Xia Wangzai was riding a scooter between the broken overpasses, and the thunder gloves in her hand flashed blue light. A group of high-ranking zombies appeared, and she dodged flexibly, leading them into the trap area. For each knockdown, the system prompts, experience plus 5,000, plus 8,000, plus 12,000. Lin Fanchen sat in a wheelchair and used a flashlight to guide her direction. There is a high-speed type on the right, pay attention. Xia Wangzai rolled her eyes. Don't worry, I brush my face faster than anyone else. They. Team gradually mastered the rhythm of action and rescued the trapped survivors, and the system prompted, experience points plus 100,000, rewarding the top artifact of the end of the world, thunder armor. Underscore 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 un. 18. After the exploration of the high-rise building, Xia Wangzai led the team to build a defensive position. She uses the metal and wooden planks she collects to build improvised towers with alarm traps on each floor. Lin Fanchen assisted, although weak, his eyes were firm. God, you are really amazing. Xia Wangzai curled her lips. Who said that the little god is weak? Brushing your face and saving people, I'm the best. At night, she sat on the top of a high-rise building, overlooking the entire ruined city, secretly thinking, when I reach my full level and recover my body, I will turn the entire apocalypse into my playground. _ 19. In the ruined streets, a group of new high-speed zombies appeared, with abnormally high intelligence. Xia Wangzai stepped on the scooter and shuttled quickly, alternating attacks with electric batons and thunder gloves in her hand, hitting accurately every time. System prompt, experience plus 15,000, plus 20,000, plus 30,000. The survivors exclaimed, small body, why is the power so great? Lin Fanchen held her hand and whispered, God, I will always be loyal to you. Xia Wangzai gently stroked the back of his hand, don't worry, I will never leave you behind. 20. In the 23rd year of the end of the world, Xia Wangzai led the team to the abandoned arsenal. The periphery is surrounded by mutant zombies, dense and extremely fast. She crouched down to observe and calculated the best attack route, scooter shuttle plus thunder glove range attack equals perfect face brushing formula. Lin Fanchen sat in a wheelchair, his eyes focused on guiding, there is a high-level mutant on the left, pay attention to the trap. Xia Wangzai curled her lips and smiled, don't worry, I brush my face faster than anyone else. They. Team follows the rhythm and rescues the trapped survivors, and the system prompts, experience points plus 80,000, drop the advanced weapon of the apocalypse, thunder gun. At night, she sorts out resources and distributes them to survivors, high-grade biochemical materials, medical kits, energy drinks, each of them greatly increases the combat effectiveness of the team. Lin Fanchen held her little hand and whispered, God, you are really too powerful. Xia Wangzai waved her hand and smiled, who said that the little god is weak? The top in the face brushing world, I am the king. Underscore 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 21. In the 24th year, Xia Wangzai received a system prompt, advanced mission, explore the abandoned airport. It is said that the airport contains a large number of rare resources and high-experienced survivors, but at the same time, a large number of high-level zombies are gathered. She geared up and led the team to get ready, this time, I want to brush my face to the top. Lin Fanchen sat in a wheelchair and held her little hand tightly, God, I believe in you. Arriving at the airport, Xia Wangzai stepped on a scooter to shuttle between the broken runway and the collapsed containers. She alternately attacks with her electric baton and thunder gloves, knocking down zombies at high speed, and each hit brings a experience point plus 5,000, plus 8,000, plus 12,000 prompt sound. The survivors were stunned. How can a small body be so strong? Lin Fanchen's eyes were soft, God, I really like you like this. Underscore 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 22. Deep in the airport, Xia Wangzai found trapped researchers and senior survivors. Surrounded by high-speed mutant zombies, it was extremely dangerous. She crouched down to analyze the terrain, stepped on the scooter dexterously shuttle, and guided the zombies into the trap area. For each knockdown, the system prompts, experience plus 10,000, plus 15,000, plus 20,000. Lin Fanchen looked at her, his eyes full of trust, God, I am willing to go with you to the end of the apocalypse. Xia Wangzai rolled her eyes, who stipulated that the little gods can't save people and brush their faces? In the end, she successfully rescued all the survivors, and the system prompted, experience points plus 120,000, drop the apocalyptic artifact, Thunder Shield. Underscore 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 23. At night, she set up a defensive position on the top floor of the airport. Walls are reinforced with sheet metal and timber, traps are arranged, alarm systems are fully open. The survivors gradually mastered the operation skills and could defend themselves at night. Lin Fanchen assisted beside him, his eyes firm, God, you are really omnipotent. Xia Wangzai waved her hand, who said that the little god is weak? Brush your face and save people, I am the king. She sat at the top of the defense tower, overlooking the entire airport, secretly calculating in her heart, tomorrow's goal, the highest tower in the city center, with the most resources, and the experience points will definitely explode. Underscore 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 24. In the 25th year, Xia Wangzai led the team into the tower in the center of the city. The broken floors and broken overpasses form a natural maze, infested with high-level zombies. She stepped on the scooter, and between the thunder glove swings, the system prompt sounded continuously, experience plus 5,000, plus 10,000, plus 15,000. Lin Fanchen commanded the team, there is a trap on the right, be careful. She rolled her eyes, don't worry, I brush my face faster than anyone else. Save the advanced survivors, the system prompts, experience points plus 150,000, reward the top weapon of the apocalypse, thunder sniper rifle. Underscore 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 un. 25. On the top floor of the tower, she found a group of extremely fast evolutionary zombies whose intelligence and speed far exceeded those of ordinary mutants. Xia Wangzai stepped on the scooter and quickly shuttled on the broken overpass, guiding the zombies into the trap area. Every thunder glove swing hits accurately, and the system prompts, experience plus 20,000, plus 30,000, plus 40,000. Lin Fanchen's eyes flashed, God, I will always be loyal to you. Xia Wangzai stroked his cheek slightly, don't worry, I won't leave you behind. Her small figure flashed blue light, like the brightest myth in the last days. Underscore 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 un. 26. After the exploration of the tower, Xia Wangzai led the team to sort out the resources. She assigns advanced weapons, thunder shields, and biotic cores to greatly increase the squad's combat power. At night, she lay on the top of the defense tower, flipping through the system task list and calculating the route for tomorrow's phase. The target, the urban underground laboratory, which is said to be hoarding top-notch weapons and high-experience survivors. She clenched her thunder gloves and smiled secretly in her heart, brushing your face in life, I am the king. Underscore 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 un. 27. The entrance to the underground laboratory was blocked by a heavy steel door, and a large number of high-speed zombies gathered around it. Xia Wangzai squatted down and observed, calculating the best breakthrough point, scooter plus thunder gloves plus trap equals perfect face brushing combination. Lin Fanchen commanded the team, there is a trap on the left, pay attention. She rolled her eyes, don't worry, I brush my face faster than anyone else. The team rescued the trapped scientific researchers, and the system prompted, experience points plus 200,000, rewarding the advanced biochemical core of the end of the world. Xia Wangzai jumped up holding the prompt box, life is so cool. Underscore 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 un. 28. Inside the laboratory, Xia Wangzai discovered an unknown high-level mutant creature. She rides her scooter, deftly weaving through the ruins, and every thunder glove swing hits with precision. System prompt, experience plus 25,000, plus 30,000, plus 50,000. Lin Fanchen held her hand tightly, God, I will always trust you. Xia Wangzai smiled, who said the little god is weak? Brush your face and save people, I am the king. They survivors followed her rhythm and gradually mastered the tactics, greatly improving their efficiency. 29. In the deepest part of the underground laboratory, Xia Wangzai found a closed room with a dark blue light emitted from it. She squatted down to observe, tapping her fingers on the thunder glove, feeling the unknown energy fluctuations. The experience points here must be explosive. She secretly calculated in her heart. Lin Fanchen sat in a wheelchair with solemn eyes, God, be careful. Xia Wangzai waved her hand and smiled, don't worry, I'm not a little god who can only brush my face. In the room, high-level mutant zombies suddenly poured out. She stepped on the scooter to dodge flexibly, and alternated attacks with electric batons and thunder gloves. The system prompt sounded, experience points plus 50,000, plus 80,000, plus 100,000, drop the best weapon of the apocalypse, thunder magic spear. The survivors exclaimed, a small body can be so strong. Lin Fanchen held her hand tightly, God, I will always follow you. Xia Wangzai smiled, brush your face and save people, I am the king. Underscore 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 un. 30. Late at night, the laboratory defense position was completed, and Xia Wangzai led the team to rest. She placed the people she rescued and taught them to use thunder shields and electric batons. Lin Fanchen looked at her busy back, her eyes soft. God, you are really amazing. Xia Wangzai waved her hand. Who said that the little god is weak? The top in the face brushing world, I am the king. She flipped through the system task list and found a hidden task, Doomsday Core Energy Point Exploration. The ultimate challenge of face swiping upgrade is here. She gritted her teeth and clenched her thunder gloves. Underscore 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 un. 31. Early the next morning, Xia Wangzai led the team to the deepest underground energy area in the city. The passage was narrow and surrounded by high-speed mutant zombies, and she stepped on the scooter, dodging and attacking quickly. System prompt, experience plus 15,000, plus 20,000, plus 30,000. Lin Fanchen commanded, there is a trap on the right, be careful. She rolled her eyes, don't worry, I brush my face faster than anyone else. Save the survivors, the system prompts, experience points plus 120,000, drop the advanced energy core of the end times. At night, she sorted out resources, allocated weapons and biochemical cores, and the combat effectiveness of the squad was comprehensively improved. Underscore 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 un. 32. In the depths of the energy zone, an unknown rapidly evolving zombie appeared, with intelligence far exceeding that of ordinary mutants. Xia Wangzai stepped on the scooter, dodged attacks flexibly, and guided the zombies into the trap area. Thunder gloves and electric batons alternately swing, the system prompts, experience plus 50,000, plus 80,000, plus 100,000. Lin Fanchen looked at her, his eyes flashing, God, I will always be loyal to you. Xia Wangzai stroked his cheek slightly, don't worry, I won't leave you behind. They. Survivors followed her rhythm and gradually mastered the tactics. Underscore 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 un. 33. The energy core was successfully collected, and Xia Wangzai led the team to establish a defensive position. At night, she sat on the top floor, overlooking the entire underground area, secretly thinking in her heart, tomorrow's goal, the largest survivor camp on the edge of the city. Lin Fanchen sat next to her and shook her little hand lightly, God, I am willing to be with you all the time. Xia Wangzai smiled, brush your face and save people, I am the king. Underscore 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 un. 34. Survivor camp on the edge of the city, gathering a large number of survivors and resources, but at the same time weakly guarded. Xia Wangzai stepped on the scooter, entered quickly, and rescued the trapped survivors. System prompt, experience plus 10,000, plus 15,000, plus 20,000. She uses the terrain flexibly to introduce zombies into the trap area, which is surprisingly efficient. Lin Fanchen's eyes sparkled. God, you are truly invincible. Xia Wangzai rolled her eyes. Who says a lesser god is weak? I'm at the top of the face-swiping world. I'm the king. Underscore 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 un. 35. After the survivor camp was cleared, Xia Wangzai led the team to sort out the resources. She assigns weapons, protective gear, and biochemical cores to double the squad's strength. At night, she lay on the top of the defense tower, looking through the system task list, the goal, the city's core experimental tower. The final chapter of the face swiping upgrade is here. She clenched her thunder gloves, her heart igniting with fighting spirit. Underscore 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 un. 36. At the entrance of the experimental tower, a giant steel door blocked progress. Xia Wangzai squatted down and observed, calculating a breakthrough plan, scooter and thunder gloves and trap, perfect face brushing formula. Lin Fanchen commanded, there is a high-speed mutant on the left. She rolled her eyes, don't worry, I brush my face faster than anyone else. Entering the tower, high-level mutant zombies swarmed. Every electric baton swing hits accurately, and the system prompts, experience plus 20,000, plus 30,000, plus 40,000. Underscore 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 un. 37. Deep inside the tower, Xia Wangzai discovered the energy room that sealed the survivors. She rode the scooter quickly to save the survivors, and the system prompted, experience plus 150,000, drop the best weapon of the apocalypse, Thunder Spear. Lin Fanchen held her hand, God, I will always be loyal to you. Xia Wangzai smiled, don't worry, I won't leave you behind. The survivors follow her rhythm and gradually learn to cooperate, greatly increasing their combat power. Underscore 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 un. 38. After the experimental tower was cleaned, Xia Wangzai led the team to sort out the materials. She assigned high-level weapons and thunder shields, and everyone's combat power was improved, and the defensive positions were perfected. At night, she sat on the top of the tower, overlooking the ruins of the city. Brush your face, I am the god of the last days. Lin Fanchen was beside him and shook her hand lightly, God, I will always be with you. Xia Wangzai smiled, we will never be separated. Underscore 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 un. 39. In the 28th year, Xia Wangzai received a system prompt, Hidden Ultimate Mission, the Great Demon King of the End of the World. It is said that once completed, the entire order of the apocalypse will be under her control, rewarding the full set of invincible artifacts. She geared up, upgrade your face, I'm here. Lin Fanchen clenched her little hand, God, I will always follow you. Underscore 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 un. 40. The lair of the Great Demon King of the End of the World is full of mutant zombies, and the environment is extremely dangerous. Xia Wangzai stepped on a scooter to shuttle through the ruined terrain, alternating attacks with thunder gloves and electric batons. System prompt, experience plus 50,000, plus 80,000, plus 100,000. They. Survivors followed the rhythm and gradually mastered tactical coordination. Lin Fanchen's gaze was firm, God, I will always be loyal to you. Xia Wangzai smiled, don't worry, I won't abandon you. Underscore 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 un. 41. In the depths of the lair, the Great Demon King of the Last Days appeared, with amazing speed and strength. Xia Wangzai stepped on the scooter, flexibly dodged attacks, and guided the big devil into the trap area. Every thunder glove swing hits the vital point, and the system prompts, experience plus 100,000, plus 150,000, plus 200,000. Lin Fanchen held her hand, God, I will always trust you. Xia Wangzai smiled, brush your face and save people, I am the king. Underscore 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 un. 42. The Great Demon King is defeated and the entire apocalyptic energy is reset. System prompt, the host completes the ultimate mission and rewards a full set of invincible artifacts in the end of the world. Xia Wangzai clenched the thunder suit and smiled brightly, brushing your face life, finally reaching its peak. Lin Fanchen leaned beside her with gentle eyes, God, I will always be loyal to you. She gently stroked his face, don't worry, I will never leave you behind. 43. After the Great Demon King of the last world was defeated, the surface of the world returned to a brief period of tranquility, but Xia Wangzai felt the strange fluctuations still lingering in the air. She stood on the top of the ruins, overlooking the black mist in the distance, and whispered, System, are you hiding something? The system was silent for a moment before responding weakly, Host, although the apocalyptic energy has been reset, some deep sources of pollution still exist. Xia Wangzai gritted her teeth, sure enough, it can't be that simple. Lin Fanchen pushed the wheelchair closer and quietly held her little hand, God, no matter how many hidden dangers there are, I will accompany you. She smiled and patted him, you, don't talk about yourself like a tool man, you are my #1 treasure trove of experience. Lin Fanchen's eyes flashed with a helpless but gentle light, well, then I will brush you for the rest of my life. Underscore 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 un. 44. The survivor camp gradually prospered under the leadership of Xia Wangzai. She distributes supplies every day, teaches recruits, and patrols with a scooter squad. Lord God! God bless us! The shouts of the crowd made her laugh and cry, I'm here to fight monsters and upgrade, not to be a religious totem. However, this faith brought unexpected benefits. When she accepted everyone's awe and trust, the system actually prompted, the host gains faith energy, experience plus 300,000. Xia Wangzai was stunned. Can you also increase experience points by brushing faith? Lin Fanchen laughed softly, because of you, these people have rekindled the courage to live. To them, you are more real than a god. ___________________________________________________________________________________________________________ Xia Wangzai's body gradually recovered and she was no longer a 5-year-old little bean. One morning, when she looked in the mirror, she was surprised to find that she had grown to the age of 16. She clenched her fists, a few more levels, and I can return to my full state. Lin Fanchen looked at her, his eyes a little complicated. I seem to be a little uncomfortable. Xia Wangzai raised her eyebrows. What is not comfortable? Think I don't look good when I grow up? He said softly, it's not. It's just that after you become stronger, I'm afraid that one day I will, you really don't need me anymore. She was stunned for a moment, then jumped on the scooter and slammed into him. Who said that? You are my only loyal minister and treasure trove of experience, don't think about getting rid of the mission. Lin Fanchen finally smiled and raised his hand to gently rub her hair. ___________________________________________________________________________________________________________ Truth about the hidden source of pollution gradually emerges. It is a test ground Zero secretly abandoned by the Empire. It is rumored that there is a more terrifying existence than the great demon king sealed in Zero, and once it awakens, the entire world will be completely destroyed. Xia Wangzai looked at the flashing red dots on the map, and felt inexplicably excited. This feels. Experience points are bound to explode. The survivor executives objected to her risk. Lord God, this is too dangerous. But she smiled and said, it's okay, my scooter will protect me. Lin Fanchen reluctantly pressed her shoulder. What about me? Do you want to protect you by the way? Of course. She was confident, you are my exclusive backing. ________________________________________________________________________________________________________________ and everyone who approached would lose their minds in an instant. Xia Wangzai took out the thunder spear, and the blue light flashed. Come on, I'll show you it. She rushed into the black mist, the scooter drew a silver arc, and the zombies fell one after another. The system prompt kept ringing, experience plus 80,000, plus 100,000, plus 120000. Lin Fanchen sat in a wheelchair, holding an energy gun, calmly replenishing his firepower. The cooperation between the two was seamless, like the legendary god of war walking with the gods. The survivors were stunned, so. The real miracle is them. ____________________________________________________________________________________________________________ Forty-eight. After going deep into the test site, they discovered that the truth about No. Zero was not just a monster, but a half-human, half-xenokind fusion. It looked like a human, but it exuded an aura of corruption and madness. The fusion body spoke hoarsely. God, come and accompany me to sink. Xia Wangzai sneered, I'm sorry, I only accompany my sick beauty. Lin Fanchen raised the corner of his eyes and said in a low voice, are you talking about me? Nonsense, who else can there be? She complained and charged, and the thunder spear stabbed directly into the chest of the fusion body. The battle was extremely fierce, and every blow was accompanied by a surge of black mist, but her eyes were resolute. Because of Lin Fanchen behind her, she had no way out. _____________________________________________________________________________________________________________________Xia Wangzai was shocked and flew out, and her body almost lost its strength. Lin Fanchen rushed over desperately and hugged her tightly. God! You can't be fine. At this moment, the system voice sounded, the host completes the final hidden task, experience points plus 9999999, and the host's body recovers to its strongest state. Xia Wangzai suddenly opened her eyes, her body light flashed, she was no longer a little beinding, but a powerful being that had returned to the peak state of the end of the world. She picked up Lin Fanchen and raised the corners of her mouth. This time it's my turn to protect you. Lin Fanchen was stunned, and then smiled. I am willing to be held by you for the rest of my life. Underscore 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 un. 50. Final chapter. The end of the world was completely cleaned up, the black fog dissipated, and the city was gradually rebuilt. The survivors establish a new order, and everyone remembers the little god who rode the scooter. Xia Wangzai stood on the high wall, looking back at the earth, and muttered softly in her heart, "It turns out that this is the end. I have worked hard to brush all the way." Lin Fanchen pushed the wheelchair over, but was directly hugged by her into his arms. "From now on, I will not let you get hurt again." He responded in a low voice, "God, I will always belong only to you." Under the setting sun, the figures of the two were stretched very long. And their stories have become the most shining legends in this new world.